We're younger, a lot of us have dreams and goals to be rich and famous, to be a professional athlete, to be a doctor, a lawyer, all of that stuff, you know? And that's great to have those goals, but it's also great to have in mind that the journey is a whole process and that journey takes a lot of work and it's not as glamorous as the result. Like most people you see who are successful, like celebrities, professional athletes, all the people I mentioned, they're not there because they were sitting on their ass doing nothing. Like they weren't watching Netflix, playing video games all day, doing that type of stuff to get to where they are. Um, it takes a lot of work, and you can't get too comfortable doing the same thing you're doing every single day if you're being that lazy person, if you're being that person who spends 10 hours a day on Instagram or watches TV all day. It just doesn't work like that. Like your goals have to align somewhat with what you do. So, and if they don't, then it might be a smart idea to make some changes. For example, a famous quote from Albert Einstein, I'm sure most of you've heard it before, is insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Like no one is going to put in the work for you, so you have to do it yourself. And even I could take my own advice because I have big aspirations, goals and dreams. Like I want to be financially free one day, but sometimes I like comfort. I'm not gonna lie, and comfort can be the ultimate um, killer of your success because you have to make yourself uncomfortable to get to where you want to be sometimes. But I'm pretty sure it was a Percy Jackson movie, and it was like there was a point to where they took this they went to this little festival or carnival or something like that, and they each took this lotus flower, but it was basically like a drug, and this drug just had them like kind of in La La Land. It was like the rose colored glasses that they had stuck on their heads, like they couldn't take them off, and they just got so comfortable that they lost track of time, like kind of like when you're in casinos and they put they make the ceiling like a sky so that you can like lose track of time and just spend more time in there. It was kind of like that, to where they just got stuck with so much comfort that they forgot about reality. And one of the hardest things to conquer today is just random distractions in life, because with technology improving, with social media especially, it's like constant hits of dopamine everywhere, to the point to where it's really easy to just, it only takes a second to lose focus and get caught up on something that has no meaning to your life. And if you are constantly getting distracted and thrown off your track, then how are you going to ever take steps towards your goal? How are you going to move forward? Right now, for example, I'm trying to get better at this YouTube thing, but there's an airplane in the sky right now. Like I could just turn the camera off right now and just stop talking, but I'm going to avoid that distraction and I'm going to keep talking to the camera because I'm focused on my goals, you know what I mean? But that's just a minor example. That was kind of a joke, but you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Basically, you have to stay laser focused. Like, and that might mean like doing some of what these self-improvement YouTubers say, honestly. Like some of their advice is really good, I'm not gonna lie. That's what motivated me to kind of start doing it too, is like cutting out distractions completely by like deleting some of the social media apps on your phone. And it doesn't have to be forever, or signing out, or limiting your screen time, but just being more aware of where your attention is going to. Like I left the house because I wanted to clear myself from distractions of like my TV, my PS5, my laptop, just things like that going on. But now um, I'm at this park and there's people who live like kind of close by and they're playing "Tell Me Why." Like it's a great song, you know. I can't even be mad, but yeah, it's just nice to get out in nature and free myself from all the digital distractions, social media, all of that for a minute. you just gotta keep moving forward to reach your goals and dreams, and keep doing the hard stuff. Like, it's not going to be easy. It's always going to be some obstacle that you have to face. It's always going to be someone in the way, some challenges, someone trying to distract you, whether it be social media, whether it be a bad friend, whether it be even family sometimes can be distracting. But you just have to make sure you're staying focused and understand that it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So one of the things I learned from my favorite basketball player, Kobe Bryant, is that you have to fall in love with the process to make things easier, to make things feel like they're not even work itself. I was blessed enough to play college basketball and get a full scholarship, but that took a lot of work. That took me falling in love with the process. I mean, granted, I played all my life, but it was a grind, especially at the end when I realized I didn't get any offers out of high school. I mean, it took a lot of perseverance, a lot of grit. It took me a lot of training. Oh shit. It took me a lot of focus, and I just want to help you guys have that same focus to where you guys can get to where you need to go and accomplish your goals. Now, if you like content like this and you want more of it, please drop a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Peace out.